All right, we're here with MP in the locker room, moments before the tip-off of Game 3. MP, there's been some chat on social media about a bug that's going around.
I seen that.
So why don't you tell them how you feeling?
Okay, I mean, listen, it's simple. Y'all don't gotta worry about your boy MP. I'm 100% locked in and ready to go.
See that, folks? MP's doing just fine.
Yeah, better than fine, actually, Xander. I'm about to put on a show for all y'all tonight, so just keep watching. MP, ooh, out. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. I've been throwing up all day, bro.
Yeah, you might want to sit down.
You ain't never lied.
You been able to keep fluids down?
Not really. I've been working with the trainer, so I think I'm as good as I'm gonna get right now.
You ever played a game this sick before?
One time in high school, I had strep throat. 103-degree fever. Yeah, fatigue, all of it. My mom was furious that I played.
It's very serious, your mom. How'd you do?
Like what? Like in the game in high school?
Yeah, how'd you do? Good. You serious?
You're dead serious, bro. I'm gonna try to see if I can tap into some of that magic tonight. Right after I go through it again.
To be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time...
Here we go. And it's the Mavericks to start out. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Anderson is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's MP. Then there's Bailey. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot. Now here's Irving. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Anderson dishes to MP. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. P.J. Washington got off the deck in a hurry.
Markkanen kicks to Galloway. The Jazz working the ball around now. Connects from 3-point range. And MP and crew fighting off a major illness that has spread like wildfire through the locker room. They're all sick.
Adrenaline can carry these guys only so far. And when you're fighting off an illness like they are, it is bound to take its effect at the later stages of the game.
Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. Over in the corner, Washington hits the 3-point bomb. Washington's got 5.
Boy, you gotta love those wings that can shoot it like P.J. Washington. That's so much value to your team.
Anderson finds MP. And the Jazz with another 3.
He dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Utah's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. To Kessler. Now MP. Another miss by MP.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Thompson kicks to Irving. Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. Kessler with the rebound.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He finished with 67 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the 3-point line as well. stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff, Allie. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Irving can't hit. Jazz leading by 4. And it's Bailey in the corner. A 3 from MP. And the Jazz, another 3.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Launches a 3. Again, Irving missing.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
A 3 from MP. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
To end the run. Irving surveying the floor. Thompson for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Bailey. Back to MP for 3. Drills it from outside. Galloway has got 21.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Irving against MP. Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. A 3 from MP. And so it's MP making things happen for Utah. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. For Dallas, Washington's checked in for Caleb Martin. Flag comes in for Najee Marshall. And Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Kyrie Irving is out there with Max Christie. And it's Flag in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Christie the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Flag with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Pass to Flag. Some nice passing here by Dallas. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And the lead is down inside single digits.
P.J. Washington's coaches and teammates always encourage him to be ready to rise and fire. Catch and shoot. Just lean into it.
Anderson finds Galloway. Takes the 3. MP nails the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. Lively with it. Scoreless thus far. From deep Washington. Rebound Utah. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP with it. Guarded now by Irving. Cans it from downtown.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A different look for Dallas. Najee Marshall comes in for Washington. It's Thompson in for Christie. And Utah with a change here too. Bailey, he's checked in for Collier. Nobody near Irving. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 8 points.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
From past the arc, connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Irving for 3. It's good from long range. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Irving against MP. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mavericks trail by 11. Pass to Lively. Over in the corner, Marshall. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Anderson finds Galloway from outside the arc. And MP responds with a triple.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Irving passes to Lively. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Yeah, Lively is a guy who wants to focus right now in the paint. Eventually, that perimeter game will be added.
MP outside. Anderson kicks to Galloway. Markkanen passes to Anderson. 6 to shoot. MP looking around. Markkanen can't get it to go. Out to Thompson. No one near him. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 5 points in the game.
You talk about high-quality shot. A paint touch to a kick-out. This is the modern NBA.
And so it's Utah heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back to the action in just a minute.
Some great postseason action in the...
3 has been their magic number. They are shooting that thing.
Shooting it for real. Hitting those shots opens up everything for them.
Looking at the series... That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Let's go to the sideline, and here's some news about P.J. Washington. Allie?
The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Despite the longer time frame for a full recovery, the training staff is letting him play. We'll be keeping you updated as we hear more. For now, he's not going to let us slow him down.
Allie, thanks as always. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Bailey. Then it's MP. And it's Kessler in at the 5. And here's MP for 3. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. MP is number 1. And, of course, Lauri Markkanen.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Here's Lively. Pass to Flag. Here's Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And on the way from Irving for 3. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Jazz leading by 5. Kessler passes to Galloway. Markkanen dishes to Galloway. Misses the 3.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
Yep, that one goes in there. Irving's got 15 points.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Right side Markkanen. Anderson finds MP. On the wing, Markkanen. Another miss by Utah.
They feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
Here's Washington. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Anderson. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Galloway's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
In the corner, it's Flag. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Markkanen. MP outside. And Utah, another three.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Dallas. And a switcher also for Utah. Collier's checked in. 1:52 left to play here in the third. Lively the pass to Russell. Oh, good with the triple. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Utah. They've led by as many as 14 points. Fires the three. Good! Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Mavericks trail by 12. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Back to Russell. Looking to end the run. And he lays it up and in. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
And here's MP for three. And the Jazz with another three.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Washington. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Utah. MP outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Flag's got 4 rebounds in this game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Galloway, no good. Thompson outside. Dallas again missing. Here's Kessler. No good on the last second attempt there. MP has been leading the charge for Utah. Here's the number. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jake.
Oh, they getting wide open looks. They feel like this is...
Getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. B.J. Washington comes in for Marshall. Flag is checked in for Max Christie. That's Thompson in for D'Angelo Russell. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Anderson comes in for Filipowski. Bailey, he's checked in for George. And MP subbed in for Cowley. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Flag in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Jazz leading by 3. MP. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 17-7 run. Bailey pulls it down.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
MP against Irving. Here's Kessler. 5 to shoot. Now Markkanen shoots the 3. That does not go.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. This guy has been poised, I think, from the moment he was born. Derek Lively, big-time bucket.
MP outside. Launches it. And got it. Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Markkanen outside. Now Kessler. Markkanen outside. MP fires. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Lively a screen on MP. Irving!
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
He makes the first of 3, and that turns the lead to 6. The second one drops, and that brings them within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
MP outside, puts up the 3, connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
From 18 feet away, and the shot goes in.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
MP up top. Let's lose a 3. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And Jason Kidd has called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Here's Lively. Washington fires. Now Lively. Trying again. Kyrie. The long shot, no good.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
MP outside. Takes the 3. Good. Another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point feet, and so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. You have to think at this point, up 3 zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Chip first, but I'll take the compliment, Dom. I'm flattered.
Well, we hope you feel better, MP.
Appreciate you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Well,
the game for calendar day. What better way to pass the year than with game?
It's Game 4. So Dallas will get the first possession. The starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got MP. Anderson is out there with Lowry Markkanen. Then there's Bailey. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. Now here's MP. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray.
MP looking solid from there.
In the corner, Irving with it. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's MP. And Utah another 3.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a 3 of his own.
And on the way from Irving for 3, another 3 for Dallas.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here is Irving. He's got 6 from downtown, and it's hauled in by Lowry Markkanen. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Anderson finds Markkanen. And here's MP for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Irving for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 9. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Down low. Stolen by Lively. Irving surveying the floor. And the Mavericks up. And, wait a minute. MP looks hurt. MP's in pain. And, folks, this does not look good. Looks like he may have turned his ankle. This... Trailed by 11. And we're getting confirmation now. MP is cleared to return in this one. Wow. He'll start the second half for his team.
They're saying it's a high ankle sprain, and I think it's likely that MP would sit the rest of this one out if it were a regular season game. But with his team on the cusp of getting through to the next round, I'm not surprised to see him try and play through it.
For 3, and it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fast break, here come the Jazz. Here's Kessler. Pass to MP. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Back to Washington. Pass to Lively. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Washington is good for 3. Washington's got 5 points so far.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Bailey with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Jazz lead by 16. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And a wide open look for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And so, MV will bring it up for Utah. To the right side. Jazz passing it around. And the Jazz, another 3.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Dallas just played phenomenal. He picked up 66 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Out left to the wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Connects from three-point range.
When Kyrie attacks, he sees everything on the court. Pocket passes are available, lobs, right there, you see the kick out.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Mavericks. Collier, he's checked in for the Jazz. And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 21 in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
In the corner, it's Flagg. They get it back. He's off on that one. Utah leading by 19 points. Galloway, no good.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
With the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of the game. That free throw missing. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for Flagg. Utah also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Walker Kessler. And Filipowski has subbed in for Anderson. And here's MP for three. And another three for Utah.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Thompson passes to Russell. Thompson is doubled. Now Gafford takes a three, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Gafford. Thompson's got 8.
How's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Filipowski finds Galloway. And Utah another 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Out to the wing, and here's Marshall from the arc, and the Mavericks another 3.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Jazz leading by 18. Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. A 3 from MP. A rebound by Washington. Here's Marshall. 6 points for him. Russell kicks to Thompson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Love the awareness right there by Kyrie to find his man for the shot.
And stolen by Christie. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The 3, and D'Angelo Russell with the 3.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
And that's why coaches hate live ball turnovers. Quite often, they lead to great opportunities the other way. And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's Russell missing.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
From 15 feet away, and it's Irving missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Filipowski. Back to Galloway. There's the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight to the inside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Najee Marshall. Flag is checked in for Max Christie. And it's Thompson in for Russell. The Jazz also changing it up. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Kyle Anderson comes in for Kyle Filipowski. And Bailey subbed in for Collier.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Irving kicks to Washington. Outside Irving. Shoots the 3. Rebound Utah. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. A 3-pointer is right on target. Galloway's got 44.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
And so the Utah Jazz win the series and will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they...
MP, I'm sorry, but Xander's not allowed in the locker room. Orders come directly from Mr. Forbes. Yeah, I've been recording these videos all season long. Why is there an issue now? Because you went too far. Guaranteeing a sweep in the conference finals? Come on, MP, that's a bad look. Look, before the playoffs started, you told me to stick to being myself. Well, Coach, this is being me. Listen, confidence is one thing, but when every media outlet in the country makes sure guarantee a top story, it becomes bulletin board material. Coach, what? Games aren't won on a bulletin board? That's superstition. You're wrong. It's psychology. You of all people should know that. It's disrespectful and a powerful motivator. Yeah, I guess. A lot of your teammates don't like these videos, but they bite their tongues because they haven't interfered with our goals. Now they're interfering with our goals, MP, and the chemistry's in the dumps. So you're saying no videos at all? I'm just saying. Listen, you're lacking vision. I'm telling you. Lay low for a bit. After this round, and we'll see what happens. But for now, get your head in the game and keep Xander out of the locker room. Coach, do you understand how much money I'm be leaving on the table if I did this? Oh, Coach, there are so many people that watch these videos, my videos, Coach. That's ad revenue on top of that. You're not thinking straight, MP. No, but You're not thinking straight. You have more to gain by laying low and regaining the trust of your teammates and this organization than you do by plowing ahead with these videos. Listen, this order comes from the owner that I agree with. Do you trust me, MP? Come on, Coach, you know I do. Before you were a celebrity, you were a basketball player, man. And a tremendous one at that. That's your identity. That's what we need from you right now. Nothing more, nothing less. Mama Bear goes that night.
You take a look at Utah. Well, their previous series was no walk in the park. They really had to fight in order to make it to these conference finals.
Oh, yes, they did, and we'll see if that affects their energy level at all. But they do come into this series as the favorite at home. They just gotta set the tone here in Game 1.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. Collins at power forward, Zubac's in the middle, and it's Harden in at the point guard position. Something I've never seen before in any sport. MP going on record that not only is he guaranteeing his team will advance, but they will get the sweep as well.
Yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that quote from MP. I had to read it a second time just to make sure it was real. That's how wild a guarantee this is. MP is putting it all on the line with a statement like that. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the bet. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Jazz have gone 1 for 3 so far. From deep, MP. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Out to Leonard. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And Galloway gets it to go.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Collins a screen from the arc. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Harden's got 5 points.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. James Harden, number 1. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Kessler. MP outside. Pure from three-point range. 9 points in the game.
Anderson makes terrific decisions, especially for his position. He's a great passer.
Outside Harden. For 3. Rebound, Utah. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
The foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Some changes for Los Angeles. Al Horford's checked in for Collins. Bogdanovich comes in for Leonard. And it's Beal in for Dunn.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Clippers trail. Now here's Harden. Horford, screen on Markkanen. Sinks it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's MP. He's got 15. Utah moving the ball around. Anderson finds MP. Markkanen left side. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first.
Hey, when you're as strong and as physical as Horford.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Collier is out there with MP. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then it's Kyle Filipowski. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. Los Angeles leading by 5. Inside. Back to Bogdanovich. That 3's off the mark.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
Anderson drives. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Fantastic at recognizing when to attack the hoop. Kyle Anderson, a very high IQ player.
Leonard outside. Pass to Lopez. Outside for Harden. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Such a wide open look. Bogdanovich has got 14 points.
He's now matched his 3-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
And stolen by Leonard. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Hey, this is Leonard's calling card, the foundation of who he is as a player. Exceptional defending with those big hands and good mobile feet. He can take that ball away from the best of them.
Now here's MP. 15 points in the game. MP buries the triple.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Harden the open look. Again, Los Angeles.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Collier. It's Markkanen on the wing. MP up top. Fires the 3. Another three for Utah.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. 12 points for him.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A different look here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Filipowski. And Bailey subbed in for Collier. And then for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Horford. And it's done in for Kawhi Leonard.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Harden from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Now shooting the three ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Here's Dunn. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Down low. Here's Bailey. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, for this coaching staff, they want Bailey operating in the paint. I mean, he's got athleticism and touch.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Collins for three. Drops in the three. Collins has got 7 points.
Boy, they are fearless from the arc, and that's helping them protect this lead.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Harden. Takes a three. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Anderson. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Some great postseason act.
No sloppy passes, no easy giveaways, no big mistakes. They're keeping it tight like Kenny Pants over there, Ernie.
Hey, that's tighter than tight.
Yo, it's called form fitting. It's called a Euro.
Taking a look at the Jazz in this series. The conference final. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, he's upped his game, his overall intensity. It's been a surprisingly productive night for him.
Yeah, he has been. You never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. He's showing us what direction he goes in. Straight north.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. Pass to Anderson. From deep, MP. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 5 on the clock. From deep, MP. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
They double him with MP. Outside Harden. Launches a 3. Zubac. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Harden from outside. The rebound by Markkanen. Jazz trail by 7. And here's MP from outside. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. There's the triple. The shot by Dunn, no good. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. MP outside. From deep. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Harden. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 9 assists now tonight.
And just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead dwindling.
Yeah, I agree with you. Good possession there. They had to stem the tide of this comeback a little bit. And I think they did with that play there.
The Clippers lead by 3. Pass to Collins from downtown. Knocks down the long J. Collins has got 10.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy.
Utah making a switch here. Collier's checked in. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. MP, number 1. Utah's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Lets the 3 fly, gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 39.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Anderson passes to MP. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Throws it up high, and Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
To the paint, done with a steal. Pass to Leonard, fires from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Back to Galloway. The 3. Oh, MP with a little payback.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Harden can't hit.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Anderson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Back to Zubac. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, this is where Zubac usually gets his points, from the free throw line down.
Anderson finds MP, launches it. Another 3 for Utah.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Bailey. Again, Utah, good for 2.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
You gotta make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right?
Going with an almost entire new group here. Kessler, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Anderson comes in for Filipowski. Bailey's checked in for Collier. And Galloway's subbed in for George. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Horford. Dunn, he's checked in for Jones. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. They've got Kyle Anderson. MP is out there with Bailey. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Fires the 3. Oh, it's off! Clippers trail by 5. Now Zubac. Jams it home!
Zubac doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Utah has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Kessler. Now MP. Six on the shot clock. Now Markkanen from downtown. Zubac pulls it down. Dunn outside. Harden outside. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Outside MP. There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. From deep. And got it. Another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Collins outside. Leonard. Collins outside. Here's Harden. A minute 31 left in the game. Got it. The step back.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Now MP. Releases. Oh, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
Outside Leonard. To tie it up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
The Jazz shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. MP! He's off from three.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Now Leonard. From 17 feet out. MP with a rebound.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
MP. Pressure moment.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Ouch. Boy, was that painful. That was basically just a choke job. I hate to say it. He could have put this game on ice, but he didn't.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Either way, they got to score. Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
Oh, stolen by Harden. And they're pushing it up. Now Zubac. Collins outside to take the lead. The triple drop.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Bailey. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Three of the biggest points he'll ever score in his life as he wins it for them at the buzzer. Oh, my.
And so it's Utah who scrape by with the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula...
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with a video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
Some guys had an issue with what I said, but we handled it internally and moved forward. We're stronger than we've ever been, and we feel good about how we're playing right now. We just got to keep our foot on the gas.
Love to hear that, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Brian, over to you.
As always.